Welcome on in to the channel. Grab your coffee, grab your tea. You might want to write this down. This is going to be a look at the energy when it pertains to DaniLeigh. I don't know if that's how you say her name. And DaBaby. Okay, I don't do stage names over here, so I had to look up their real names because I don't know what their real names are. But either way, we're gonna start off taking a look at how Danny or Danielle is feeling about this situation between her and Jonathan. Okay. Lo and behold, I did not know they were 2 days apart when it pertains to their birthday. She's December the 20th and he is December the 22nd. So that's already interesting within itself. But like I said, we'll take a look. Well, she's still holding strong that he's a liar because I'm hearing her yell. He's a liar. He's a liar. Okay, now I'm also getting her accusing him of doing coke. She throws that in there as well. Well, to be more specific, it doesn't, now it's not really coke. I don't know if maybe coke is involved in the mixture of these particular drugs, but I heard ecstasy and Molly to be more specific. Specific. Okay, we're gonna see. All right, so overall at the bottom, humiliation without a doubt, especially with this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. But also I'm sensing some type of, like, feels like a dry bank account, you know. But even with this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, I'm getting something regurgitating. So what's being said, just from what I'm seeing here with her energy at the bottom, what's being said from her is actually on account of something else that she heard from someone else. It could have been like, so example, she may have heard something from, like, could be like baby mama number 1 or baby mama number 2. So in a manner, somehow she is regurgitating what was already said. Because also with this Queen of Pentacles, this gives me definitely a sense of, well, this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, this gives me definitely a sense of uncertainty as well. Especially when it pertains to her body image, or just specifically whenever it pertains to being a mother. I'm getting some type of pet name like Bunny. So there may be some sort of pet name that he had for her. And that took her to a point of, well, why would you do pet name like this? I hope you're following, because that's the type of vibe I'm getting. But also something about hygiene. Just from what I'm getting here right now with her, it's coming across like it's possible she hasn't showered or something like that in some time. That's what I was getting before with the way this card is in reverse. I'm getting body image issues, but I feel like this goes hand in hand when it pertains to hygiene as well, because that's what I see whenever I see this card in reverse, as well as her counterpart. If these two are in reverse, I always get hoarding, body issues when it pertains to cleanliness, health. Yeah, so it's like there's some type of smell that she's trying to get off of her. May have came from him. The Magician. Yeah. So then with this Magician energy coming out, nobody's listening to her. That's exactly how she's feeling right now. And again, this is at the bottom of the deck. Nobody's listening to me. Everybody thinks that I'm a liar. Everybody thinks that I'm a fraud. And there's also this energy here as well of her feeling like he sold me a dream. She's going to his mother. There's something about a visit with the mom, or it could even be a grandmother, but whoever this woman is, they're definitely older. So it does give me a vibe, like I say, at least has to be mother, or at least has to be grandmother. I don't really get like a sister or anything like that. There was some type of conversation. Now, for some reason, energetically, she's taking me back to 2017 when it pertains to the two of them. I don't know if that's actually how far back it goes, but that's the energy I'm picking up. At least no later than 2018. But the way it's coming across is she's saying that there is more history here. There is more something here than what is being shown, what's being put out there. But anyway, because I'm also seeing this energy, not just her feeling like that right now, she's being left alone with the baby. But this also gives us some issues here as well. If she energetically, she's with her mother or around a mother figure right now, she's already been left with the baby. So even right now, energetically, she's trying to get out of the situation that she just moved around to as well. She feels like that she has no help. Also, definitely, I'm getting, there may be some sort of health issue. I'm getting some issues when it ties to fibroids. I don't know what the medical issue would be whenever it's like you're bloating quite a bit, but it may come across like you're pregnant or something like that. I'm also getting a tummy tuck maybe coming in the future, but it looks like she should be very careful about this. Some type of surgery or something done to the stomach, to the abdominal area needs to definitely be watched out for when it pertains to whatever she's trying to do. Because also there's this energy here. I'm getting okay, so now here comes the conversation in with the mom. This can go back. So there is some type of conversation with the mom, an elder definitely, where it's almost just like, don't go after his career. Don't ruin his career. But it feels like she's saying it's coming from his mother's side. Like there's a conversation that was had between her and the mom where the mom was really emphasizing, don't ruin his career. But even with her right now, she feels like she doesn't really have much of a career if she'll ever have one going forward. Because with the Queen of Pentacles, I wouldn't even be surprised here if a mother will step in, I should say. If a mother will step in and almost in a way come across like, okay, give me the baby. Give up the baby, because I do get this vibe where mentally speaking, emotionally speaking, it feels like that there's a little bit of a spiral energy going on even right now, because she really doesn't have anywhere to go. That's what she's acknowledging as well. Even though she's looking to this Queen of Pentacles person, but this Queen of Pentacles person is coming in reverse. So I still see not much help coming from a mother. Even the mother energy here is giving me the vibe as well. It's like kind of coming at you like, why would you ruin your career like this? I can't help you. Like almost coming across in a way like, are you an idiot or something? Very belittling energy that I'm getting from whoever this mother figure is. But I feel like but just from what I'm seeing here, she's getting it from two sides. Because with this Ten of Wands energy, this also gives me somebody that's foreign to her. So she has two foreign energies, two foreign feminine energies around her. One I do feel like is her mother, but another seems to be the mother of someone. And I really do feel like it pertains to Jonathan. Because again, I'm not using code names. Give me your real damn name, how you came out the womb. That's what I need. Anyway, trickster. There's also energy coming towards him where it's almost just like, I ain't gonna lie. There's energy coming across this board. It's almost like in some type of a manner, there was some type of tricking situation. Not like, I know that just sounded terrible, but some type of tricking situation in terms of like tricking somebody into doing something. That's the way it's coming across. Just even at her at the bottom. Because I don't really care for the Magician in reverse. He's sly. He's sneaky. But she feels that way. She feels that way about him. Without a doubt. She also feels like it was a trap to get her pregnant. That's how she's feeling. We're going to look at how he's feeling in just a second. But I just want to look at the bottom first. So we have the Four of Swords. Queen of Wands. The Page of Swords. The Two of Pentacles. Oh, I don't want to pull way too many cards here with her. We're just going to try to keep his Ace of Pentacles, the Hangman, Okay. Energetically speaking, the way it's coming across is she's saying, this was my way out. Especially with this, like I said, with this Ace of Pentacles and the Hangman. Because this energy here, with these two combinations, is giving me the vibe of like earning a money, trying to get money. But I also don't really care. Well, the Hangman here and the Queen of Wands came out in reverse. So I would even go, the Queen of Wands is somebody who's really good, who can be into definitely magic. Because in every deck that I have with the Queen of Wands, she's always pictured with a wand and a black cat or some type of esoteric animal or esoteric subject around her. And then we have the Hangman. This gives me false imprisonment. Sometimes I apologize. Sometimes I have to talk myself through it because then it starts to click more with things coming through. Okay, so don't mind me. Mind me. Yes, false imprisonment. But definitely, how she's feeling about the situation is she feels right now, she feels trapped. She feels stuck. But there also is some worry about having to spend time in jail. It almost feels like a weekend, but I would just say she has to be really mindful, because even right now, where she's at in her feelings, it's all emotion. You know, she's trying to be level-headed. She's trying to remain calm. But even this Page of Swords comes in reverse. So this kind of gives me a vibe of a little bit of neglectful type of energy. But the Page of Swords in reverse will definitely be that one will slit your throat in your sleep. Let's be honest. And that's the type of vibe that I'm getting from her. Allegedly. Sorry. She's telling me to say allegedly. Allegedly. Two of Pentacles in reverse. It's like, the thing is, where she's coming across like it stopped being fun 2 years ago. And just from what I'm seeing energetically speaking, there was possibly supposed to be 2. Allegedly, one of them was terminated less than 2 years ago. I would say feels like early 2020 is what I'm getting. There's hospital records to back this up. Because even now she's also feeling like that. What am I, a joke to you? So because she feels like that she's a joke to him, she wants to be like the Page of Swords in reverse. Like, I want to cut you in your sleep. Allegedly. And even with the Queen of Wands and the Hangman. And the Page of Swords. For some reason, she doesn't really feel like that she's talented. This is a complete mental breakdown that I'm getting from her right now. She doesn't necessarily feel like that she's talented, and so there's this energy here where now she feels like that I have to resort to using my beauty, because who's going to buy my stuff? I don't feel like I'm talented. She wants to take a break. So she may actually take about a 4-month break from what I'm getting here. But see, that's the thing as well. She also is chalking this up to like, you know what? How come I didn't see it? But it feels like she really didn't want to. It was serious for her with this particular situation from the get-go. But I do get a vibe that even she is kind of acknowledging that she lied about some stuff. I need to clarify again. What did you lie about? Eight of Cups. Oh. Okay. All right. So I remember what I talked about before. I was picking up an energy. There was like some sort of termination. But from what I'm getting here, she lied about terminating like the baby that she has. I don't know if the baby that she has is an air sign. I'm not sure. The baby is adorable, by the way. But she even herself is saying she lied about not being pregnant. It was like a secret. Because so we have two things on the board. There's energy here of her terminating one allegedly, but then also it gives me a vibe where it was supposed to happen again, but she lied and like saying like she lost it or that it was done, but it really wasn't. That could be why the trap energy is coming up. So she also in a way is feeling like that maybe this is my karma because I lied about this in the past. Especially with this Eight of Cups energy coming, especially with this Eight of Cups energy coming through. A lot of 8th house energy. So definitely I associate the number 8 with karma because it is related to the planet Saturn. So, yep. And not just that, she also feels like that, this is like karma from my past. She definitely, I feel like she's also talking about something about how she ran away from home. Like 8 or 12, something like that. Definitely when she was quite young. But I also see an energy here of her feeling like her mom wasn't really there. So we also do have 2 queens coming through. There's a lot of feminine energy between her and Jonathan, without a doubt. So it's very petty, very catty, if we're going to be honest, very bitchy from both sides. Very bitchy energy. There is no balance here. There's no balance. There is no, okay, this person is the hothead, this person is the cool head. No, hothead on hothead. But the thing is with the Queen of Pentacles, she conceals it better. She does it in different ways when she's in reverse. She goes to more devious routes where the Queen of Wands, she in your face about it. The Queen of Pentacles is, I'm behind your back about it, possibly with paperwork, or I might use the wealth of my husband or the wealth of my family to come at you. So heavy feminine energy coming through, like I said, between the two of them. And even with the Ace, well, for some reason, even though the Ace of Wands to me isn't really much about truth, it feels like she needs to accept that part within herself about the fact that she wasn't necessarily honest from the jump. Not from the jump. She wasn't necessarily honest about the baby situation. From the jump, she wanted this to be serious. So she feels trapped by them, but also at the same time, she feels trapped by Jonathan, but also at the same time, there's a sense of entrapment here. She willfully ignored the communication, the warnings that she was getting. Didn't matter. Even though first off, she's like, why did I not listen? Well, this is a choice not to listen. Because with the Four of Swords here, very diplomatic in taking your rest, very diplomatic in making your choice. It's not like the Two of Swords, not really diplomatic, but not as diplomatic to me as the Four of Swords. So that's what I'm getting here with the energy when it pertains to her. This is a thought out decision. It wasn't just something like, oh, well, I just dove into it. No. She thought about this for some time before she decided to get into the middle of this situation he had going on with the other people. Okay? Excuse me. Yeah. Like I said before, she is worried about jail. Like I said, there's something about a weekend or something of that nature where she's worried about. She's worried that she may have to spend a weekend or yeah. Of course, with the Death card coming in reverse, of course we know this is not over. But that's a given because there's a baby involved. But in a way, the Page of Swords comes in reverse. So there, I hate to say it, there's a little bit of regret there even with that. That's why I said I kind of get the vibe there. A mother may step in, or some type of female feminine energy will step in a manner at some point when it pertains to this child. Oh no, this is not over for her. She got the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles upright right next to each other. She has no intention of letting go. But I already said that before with the Four of Swords. It was intentional from beginning. Yeah, this is without a doubt, this is a lack of self-love. 8 of Pentacles working. She's going to try to work her way back into his life. I give it 7 months. Less than a year, definitely. But with that energy here, so also with the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups, an offer to move in, she felt like, okay, that means that we're going to make this work out forever. The thing is, she wants to be the main one. She wants to turn this Queen of Pentacles in reverse into the Queen of Pentacles upright. Because the Queen of Pentacles upright has a lot of respect. That's what she's looking for. This is the thing. She wants respect, but there is no respect. With the Page of Swords in reverse, there is some very, very nasty nasty, nasty words being exchanged on all grounds here. The Page of Swords, I don't care if like the Page of Swords is one of those people, like I don't care if I wish death on a family member, or I talked about a family member who just got buried last week. That ain't my issue. That's not my problem. That's the way it's coming across. She herself feels like that she's the Page of Swords in reverse. Like she's uncontrollable with her insults. And yeah, Chariot in reverse, Knight of Wands in reverse. She has planted her feet. She has no plans of leaving. No matter what she's saying, but also the Ace of Cups can definitely be about, makes you think forgiveness, even prayer, because that's praying to a higher power, use your intuition. It's like the hand of God is coming out of the clouds in the Ace of Cups. So, I'm there, but it's going to take, before she fully but right now, it doesn't give the vibe that she's leaving. It's a smear campaign will definitely be coming. Yeah. King of Wands came up right as well with the Seven of Swords. She already has laid her mark on this person that he is, like, they're in a relationship. But this is where she's coming from. She's like, but also she's kind of just like, we do this all the time. So this is no big deal. And that's why it's like, you know what, in the next 6 months, 7 months, things will be fine again. But even she knows, it's like her guides or her ancestors, someone on the other side who has passed on. I'm hearing a Gigi, so I'm not sure if a grandmother of hers passed on, but I'm hearing her say a Gigi. A Gigi is telling her energetically from the metaphysical, what a stupid choice. Lovers in reverse, a bad choice. Even with the Judgment in the Star, another bad choice. This is going to tank your career. Hence why she's like, but in a way, she's even shocked that she even has a career pertaining to entertainment. She needs to go back to school. Definitely. I also see her strategically putting herself in places, in parties that he will be at. She's trying to get back in the door. This is definitely a situation of low self-esteem is where she's feeling right now. She doesn't want a new relationship. Like, she doesn't want somebody new. She's still laying her claims, like I said, on this person. So she feels like she'll have victory if she moves away, kind of goes to a remote place. Yeah. I mean, it's not like she's broke, but yeah. Yeah, as now I'm like hearing her say his name, like Jonathan. I don't know. I mean, sorry, I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that, but that's the way it came out. Like, Jonathan, talk to me. That's what I'm hearing. Talk to me. Why aren't you talking to me? But oddly enough, she sees him as a good father. And that's what's going to possibly keep her coming back towards him. A good father. I see her also living with the best friend in the future for expenses. But anyway, so that was how she was feeling. I know I try not to make these kind of long, but I'm long-winded. I own that. Anyway. I am long-winded. I ain't gonna lie to you. Let's look at how he's feeling about the situation. Oh my God, he makes me nervous. I ain't gonna lie. Now all of a sudden it's like I have to pee. So it's weird. I all of a sudden I have to pee. So just what I'm getting energetically speaking, he's a rough one with it. I'm gonna be honest. I never really get that, but I'm very, like, I know certain things pop up to me whenever it's like, pay attention to this feeling. So yeah, he's rough with it. But, Capricorn, he's a Capricorn. Capricorns, I think Saturn rules over kinks. So it's not shocking, honestly. Anyway. Yeah, oh my God, why are you want to talk? I don't care about your sex life. But for some reason, he's bringing up something about how he is when it pertains to sex life. It's definitely, he's one of those where I need to see you gag. Trigger, I'm too late. Yes, allegedly. God. It's quite rough. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It is quite rough. obviously he's not happy. It feels like he's more so not happy because she snitched on him about something. Something was not supposed to be brought to the surface. Something was not supposed to come out when it pertains to this particular situation. How is he feeling at the bottom? 5 of Wands in reverse. He ain't trying to fight about it anymore. It's like, I don't even want to talk about it. I'm not answering the phone calls. I'm also not answering the door. There's a knock at the door. There's been knocks at the door. Somebody is coming to knock at his door right now. Or this is simply a matter of, I ain't gonna lie, it's coming across like this ain't the first time, but there's this energy here. I put you out and then I'm gonna let you knock on the door, bang on the door for a while, and then I might answer the door. 5 of Wands, Leo in the reverse, Sun, bruised ego for sure. Something about a group of people that he's not around. King of Swords, the 8 of Cups. Okay, I'm getting like security right now where his place is because he's fear. Yeah, he has a fear somebody's coming to knock on his door. He has a fear that his doorbell is going to ring. With the 8 of Cups in reverse as well, we have some sort of addiction. Yeah, some sort of addiction. Feels like painkillers, but that goes back to what I was picking up before when she brought up something about something when it pertains to drugs or something like that. But definitely something pertaining to painkillers. I'm also hearing something about tramadol. I don't know exactly what tramadol is used for, but I don't know if this also is used in other substances. I have no clue. Okay, but anyway, King of Swords. This totally gives me the vibe of like police. So court date definitely coming. 5 days or less from whenever I do this video. Restraining order as well, if it's not already there. But this also could be the suggestion by a group. Not really a group, it's just one person. Suggestion by a group, by a person, is saying restraining order. I'm hearing verbatim. So this feels like right now he's getting his statements together and he keeps saying verbatim. Like, you better get this right, verbatim. Whoever this person is that he's telling this to write this down, or he's asking them to vouch for him, it just keeps repeating verbatim. And then we have the moon, definitely. So he's afraid, without a doubt, to be around groups of people. So he's secluding himself. Oddly enough, he's also saying he doesn't want any more kids. So without a doubt, he's saying when it pertains to this particular situation, he didn't want any more kids. He's saying that I thought he feels like him being disrespectful, rude, belittling her is going to make her stick a nail in the coffin and walk away. Because he is saying, I didn't want any more kids. Like, what are you not going to get? Because he's coming across as the King of Swords, who can definitely be harsh. Okay? Like Aquarius, like, I don't know if that would make sense because Aquarius and Capricorn, same planetary ruler, Saturn. So, but he may actually have some Aquarius in his chart. I don't know the chart. Okay? But that's the way it's coming through. Without a doubt, something about drinking or something about substances that they both engaged in. It just feels like he has a little bit better control over than she does. Definitely, again, Molly's coming up. So she's snitching on him. He did this. But he's also saying, well, wait a minute now. You was there too. Because even with the moon, he's trying to. So this is also another thing as well. This for him is his way of feeling like this is going to help me fix my public image. It's like I can't afford to take any more losses. Somebody's about to get fired in his camp or in his team as well. This will be at the suggestion of a lawyer or some air sign person in his life. And for some reason, it's somebody that has something to do with this particular situation. But for him, he's done talking about it. That's at the bottom. That's where he's feeling overall. I'm just done talking about it. I'm trying to get back in good with the public, especially when it pertains to women. Jonathan likes older women. Yeah, without a doubt. Like, and I'm talking about older, like how old you think a Shirley is going to be. Old, but I might be, just tad dramatic, but I do get older, definitely. older, or definitely someone who's very smart. Okay. Oh yeah, I wasn't trying to put this many cards out, but anyway. First coming through, we have the Hermit. He's feeling like I should have learned my lesson. And he's referring back to some type of trip or some type of other country, other place. What does Boricua mean? I don't know, guys. Look, I might be a little bit ignorant on this aspect, but you know, don't hold it against me. Yes. Knight of Swords. Without a doubt, he's feeling like without a doubt, he wants the truth to come out. But also, even he himself, he's expecting her to show back up at his doorstep soon. Before this month is over. He's expecting something else to come up, something else to be done, because he, in a way, sees her as like the Knight of Swords. Like, I'm coming at you. I'm coming. But even with the world in reverse, even a part of him isn't really done, because he's even saying, I should have learned my lesson. But then at the same time, it's like he can't look away. King of Wands in reverse. I mean, this guy, without a doubt, he feels like I have no loyalty to you. It's weird. Like, he may be I want to be left alone. No, not really. Because the Hermit came in reverse and the Eight of Cups came in reverse. He really doesn't want her to leave him alone. It's a rise that he gets out of this. So right now, even though he's like, I don't want to talk. The rise, he can't ignore the fact that he gets a rise out of it. Yeah, lack of loyalty. Also, something impaired speech. Was he in speech therapy or something like that whenever he was a child? Because it almost gives him this vibe where I don't know why he's taking me to a place of like he failed like at an acting school or some type of art school or something like that. Eight of Cups, Queen of Cups. It's so weird. Because that's why he doesn't necessarily want to be done with this particular. Oh, he has a baby on the way. It's a boy. But also, he feels he didn't want any more kids. And now he's in the situation that now in the future, he'll be thinking about more kids. So let's just say, if possible, if this situation didn't happen, there would have been another baby coming by August or September of 2022. But there's already a baby on the way right now. Like 4 months pregnant. Feels like there's a baby 4 months pregnant. It definitely is a boy. It will be born like late spring or the beginning of summer. He also is saying about this particular situation, he doesn't want a relationship. But the thing is, I see him kind of like catching baby fever later on again with her because of what the baby looks like. Very photogenic type of, that's the way he's looking at this child right now. Very photogenic. But it feels like it'll pass because it's coming through very fiery. So it feels like it'll pass. He may be making a move to Florida. I feel like someplace sunny, someplace closer to the beach. I can see that. I mean, look, I don't know if anybody's watching this is thinking, like, don't bag this guy. He's not a husband. He doesn't plan on being a husband. He honestly really doesn't plan on being in a relationship. So that would just be dumb, you know, because that's the way it's coming across. Because he has no loyalty. He's showing no loyalty to her. He's not really coming across like he has any loyalty to anyone. But the thing is, the drama is what he likes. The drama that he feels like she brings is like, that's what I like. That's what I like. I don't know how to sound like these rappers. He's almost just like, girl with your cute self. It's so weird. But I can see him saying that. You know, it's like it's a rise. You know, it's just weird. He likes the drama. The drama makes him feel away. But I also do feel like that this takes him back to childhood where the drama was like this. It's exciting. he ain't getting married. I don't know. He doesn't want to marry her. But the crazy thing is, even though he says no loyalty, I have no loyalty to you, he does like her. The way that she feels about him is coming across that he feels like the same way about her in this weird way. But it's not enough for him to like be married to her or be loyal to her. It's weird. It is weird. He will put, I feel like for him right now is coming through, the situation is over. For Danny, it ain't over. But I can see where she gets this. Because definitely with him coming through with the Two of Cups, he's interested as much as he wants to say he's not interested. But it's been clear. He's feeling like it's been clear since the beginning that I have no loyalty to you. But also in a way he's acknowledging like this is the one that just won't give up. And I kind of like it. Oh dear. So he will be secretly going to visit her over the course of the next 2 months. Or as far out as 2 years, honestly. But he has no respect towards her. And I came up again. She came up as the Queen of Pentacles for him as well. So there's something about her cleanliness or her hygiene. But also, there's something just about sexual partners. He doesn't see her as a Queen of Pentacles upright. He doesn't feel like she's a kept woman. He feels like she plays around. Like she sleeps around, let's say that. So it's almost like, why would I do that? But for some reason, he likes the chaos. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yeah, this situation isn't going to change. He knows she'll be coming after her for money, but he also feels like he spoke his truth. He finally spoke his truth. Let's say that. He finally spoke his truth. He also is talking about how, well, he's acknowledging, he's saying that there is some type of talented psychic, something like that. It's like the information is being brought to him like, oh, she went to this person to get this done on you. But he knows it's not going to work. Like root work or something. Oh yeah, this is a karmic situation. Very karmic. It's karmic to him. But he knows it's also his karma. So he's going to deal with it. Well, she's definitely going to get him for money. But it's weird. This is just weird. I feel like he only feels a way about her in terms of how she feels about him because of the chaos. But it's going to wear off. It's not stable love like from her to him. Him is just like, oh, I think I kind of like this because this shit is interesting. This is wild, you know? But, And I hate to say it. He also, I don't feel like he finds her attractive. He gives me more of, I don't know if he's dating somebody, but there's like a woman coming or who may already be around him, like from Zimbabwe. That's the type of energy is giving me in terms of who he finds attractive. He doesn't like the light skins, if you're gonna be honest, which is shocking to me, honestly. He's still holding firm on the fact that he told his truth. He don't feel bad about it. I see some type of, this is probably outside of this whole situation, but there are some criminal charges coming towards him in the future. And this is about a situation from the past. Some type of assault. But yes. Assault in the past from a woman. Another woman. Air sign, by the way. This is a Libra or an Aquarius. That's coming in the future. Oh, he's without a doubt. He's definitely on some type of drugs. Yeah, without a doubt. His star is fading. I give it 3 years. Definitely less than 4. He knows his star is fading. It's already happening. So that's why I feel like the Two of Cups probably came up, because he's attracted to the drama, because he knows his star is fading, because it came in reverse right next to the Four of Cups. So he's not getting the response from the general public like he was before. And that's why he's trying to turn it around and have people be like, oh yeah, he's totally right. He's totally right. He's totally right. But oddly enough, he's holding strong. He's holding firm on the fact that he's been honest with her since the beginning. But it's weird how she's bringing up the fact where they've been dealing with each other, what say 2017, 2018. But he's like, it's been less than 9 months. Damn. Yeah, his star is fading big time. I see some type of charges coming in on the account of a female who has a earth sign child with him, or this will be an air sign woman. I see him being in trouble. I see him being in trouble with the government in the future. Feels like taxes, if we're going to be honest. Again, this will be in 5 years or less. His star is fading. But anyway, this has been it, people. This has been the reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Okay, let's be honest. I'm doing this because I'm a little bored, and this also helps me strengthen my skills, because girl got skills. Okay, this helps me strengthen my skills. So again, this is all for entertainment purposes only. This is all allegedly. I don't know these people, but I tell you something, this guy gives me the heebie-jeebies. But I can also tell you something else as well. Yeah, I'm feeling quite woozy, so I definitely do feel like that he's on something. He's heavily medicated. Okay, what's something with a V? Vicodin, something like that. Or Vicodin, shit. Vicodin. Okay, anyway. But yeah, so this definitely helps me strengthen my skills, and also, yeah, I don't know. It satisfied me in some type of way. I don't know. It's weird. But and I just think it's because, whatever. Forget the damn small talk. But anyway, so yes, this has been the reading, people. I hope you liked it. Of course, if you did, make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you later.